Today, we are going to unravel the secrets of stone veneer, a material which is transforming both residential and commercial spaces. In this podcast, I will cover what are stone veneers, different types of stone veneers which are popular and are in use, their advantages, their applications, do's and don'ts. Also, I will tell you how particular variety of stone veneer is made. Today I have got more than 70 samples with me. Only thing I am wondering that even if I show one sample for 5 seconds, it means a lot. So what I'm thinking, as you listen to my talks related to stone veneer, I will make small videos and photographs and tell the editing team to continuously show it in the larger window. So let's start. Namaste and welcome to On the Floor. I'm Dinesh Vyas. And in this channel, we dive deep into the world of flooring and building materials. Unlike traditional stone, which is very rigid, heavy, thick, stone veneers are easy to handle, lightweighted, and easy to install. In a way, it's more sustainable option also because you do not consume too much of stone, small, thin layers of stones. Flexible stone veneer is a game changer in the world of design. If you are from India, there's a good news. There are a lot of manufacturers, mainly in Rajasthan state, who are making these products and they have become quite affordable. What is stone veneer? Veneer, for the furniture, the veneer that we use, it's a very thin skin of the real wood, which is peeled. So it gives the authentic character to the furniture. In the same way, if you can peel out the thin skin of stone and have some system where we can stick it, we get very thin stone veneers. The term stone veneer is used mainly for three types of products. In one, you have got small pieces of stone and they are embedded in a matrix, say concrete or cement, and then you create a definite size of slabs, say 2 feet by 1 feet or 40 centimeter by 60 centimeter or any size, and then you take those slabs and stick to your wall. That is one type of. So you will get enough depth, and these are stone pieces. In second type of stone veneer, very thin slices of stones are taken out, but they can't be too thin. Otherwise, they will be very fragile, and even in the installation or transportation, they will break. But still, they are much more thinner than the normal stone slabs, which are very thicker and very heavy. But today, I'm going to talk about the third variety, which is very popular, very versatile, very easy to install, and it can be applied into different environment and different applications. I am talking about flexible stone veneer, FSV in short. Flexible stone veneer is where innovation truly shines. Flexible stone veneer is ultra thin, usually just 2 to 3 millimeter. It can be applied to variety of surfaces, not just the wall, your furniture. These can be easily applied to undulated surfaces, curved surfaces, irregular surfaces, and even you can use them for sealing. These flexible stone veneers are of three types. One is regular, it will have an opaque backdrop, but these are flexible enough. Thickness same 2 to 3 millimeter. They will have realistic texture on the top surface, and this sheet 2 to 3 thick. You can paste it on the wall, you can paste in the furniture, and since they are flexible, you can use even on curved surfaces. The second type of FSV, that is flexible stone veneer, has got translucent backing. Onyx. If there is a slab of onyx and you have a light source behind it, the light passes through it. Similar effect you can get from these stone veneers which have got translucent backing. So the light passes through it and you see beautiful textures, just like onyx. Both of these varieties are quite flexible. Third variety is actually ultra flexible stone veneer, which has got backing just like a fabric. It's a fabric backing. So, you can wrap around just like a cloth. This classification is purely on the basis of flexibility and their interaction with the light. Now let's talk about how these flexible stone veneers are made. India is a big hub of making stone veneers. The process of making flexible stone veneer is very fascinating. It starts with a selection of large size thick slabs. The surface is clean and prepared. Then layers of fiberglass and PU, polyurethane generally. It is applied. After application, this is left for curing under the sun. And when it cures, it's just like waxing. You know, on the skin body part. They apply the wax and then the some sort of fabric, and once it cures, it sticks. They just peel it. Churr. The same thing happens here. Here, even the skin of stone comes out. So you can imagine how strong is the bond between the stone layer, thin stone skin, and the backing. You will see all the textures, the beautiful veins and those grains, and whatever beauty you imagine from a natural stone piece, the same thing you will get here. With the advantage that it is very flexible, lightweight, and it does not consume too much of natural resource. The technology is simple but very effective. So where all you can apply them. The application of flexible stone veneers are endless. It can be used for everything from interior walls and ceilings to exterior claddings, furniture, and even curved surfaces like columns and arches. Because it's so lightweight, it's perfect for renovations. Faster, economic, and easy. So if you want to have a feel of natural stone, but because of the heavy weight and sizes and thickness and so many other hassles, you are unable to do this. Now you can do it. Use these beautiful flexible stone veneers. Natural stone surfaces always add a touch of luxury and sophistication to any surface. In last 10 years, flexible stone veneers has been used to stunning effect. From a modern living room with a curved stone feature wall to an elegant hotel lobby and even an outdoor patio. Let your creativity run wild and see how this beautiful material can elevate your next project. These flexible stone veneers come with six advantages. First is that they are very lightweight and so they are very easy to install. Second is they are flexible so they can be applied in curved surfaces. Third is that they are durable and weather resistant. Fourth is they are very cost effective as compared to stones, natural stones, the big slabs or small slabs. If you compare the installation cost plus material cost, flexible stone veneers are way ahead in terms of low cost. And the sixth advantage is that they are much more eco friendly. Why? Because they consume very little. So, say if you have got stone slab which is, say, 4 inches thick, you can just imagine how many skins can be peeled out and how much square feet can be created using flexible stone veneers. You can apply them in interior walls and ceilings, exterior cladding, furniture, artistic installations, but please do not use them on floor. Next is in what all sizes you will get this material. So the most common size that is sold in the market is around 2 feet by 4 feet. And in the bigger size, you can also get approximately 4 feet by 8 feet. But there are manufacturers who are ready to give you length up to 10 feet. So say 4 feet by 10 feet, 4 feet by 8 feet, and the most common is 4 feet by 2 feet. Larger sizes means lesser seams, lesser joints. While you are seeing the beautiful designs, let me tell you some do's and don'ts. Do's first. Ensure that surface is clean, dry, and leveled. Use recommended adhesives only. And before sticking these seats, apply sealant in wet or high humidity areas. What about don'ts? First is don't use it on floor. They're not meant for that. Number two, although they are flexible, do not use them in too much uneven surface. And number three, although they have good amount of moisture resistance, please don't expose unsealed flexible stone veneers to direct water sources. Anything else you would like to know about flexible stone veneers? Let me know in comments. You can see these beautiful designs of flexible stone veneers. You can see sandstone with heavy texture or smooth limestone and slate surfaces, slate with deep tones and natural split finish. These are some translucent veneers with backlighting. Some very stunning designs using flexible stone veneers exclusively for your eyes. I'm sure these visuals will take you on a journey through the endless possibilities that flexible stone veneers bring. You see the rugged charm of sandstone and smooth elegance of marble and everything in between. Translucent flexible veneer applied to a partition wall, backlit with warm lighting. Watch how the light brings the stone's natural patterns and colors to life, creating a mesmerizing effect. This is the perfect example how these flexible stone veneers can be used not just as a surface covering, but also a design element. Check out these multicolored stone veneers. Vibrant shades of red, green, gold, white, brown. Excellent choice for feature walls and artistic installations. Natural split finishes enhances the stone's dynamic appearance. This type of veneer adds a burst of colors and energy to any space, making it a focal point that draws the eye. Here's a perfect example how flexible stone veneer can be used on curved surfaces. Sandstone veneer can be wrapped around a column, seamlessly following its contours. The natural texture of the stone adds depth and character, transforming a simple structural element into a design masterpiece. Let's revisit the translucent theme. I like it very much. This veneer backlit with cool lighting. The subtle patterns of the stone are softly illuminated, creating a calming, serene ambience. This design is perfect for spaces where you want to introduce an element of tranquility and natural beauty. You can see flexible stone veneers offer endless possibilities, whether you are aiming for a bold statement or a subtle enhancement. The versatility of these materials allow you to play with textures, colors, and lighting in ways that were previously unimaginable with stones. From modern minimalism to rustic charm, there's a flexible stone veneer out there. It's perfect for your design project. I hope these stunning designs have inspired you to explore the world of flexible stone veneers and consider them for your next project. Whether you are a homeowner, a designer, or architect, these materials can elevate your spaces to new levels of beauty and sophistication. Remember, if you want more information about these stone veneers, please do let me know in comments. In this channel, my effort is to minimize the gap of information about flooring and building material. Very little information, correct and authentic information is available in the public domain. So this is what we are trying, and we need your support so that this can reach to more number of people. If you're liking these podcasts and you feel that this can help other people, please support us. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much. See you in the next podcast. Bye-bye.